don't know, she clearly wants to hang out, so might as well.
So the jungle, it's because it was written under princesses' laws and stuff, right?
Oh! Wait, what's this? Sorry?
Yeah, we
I
just saw
just
it
saw
talk.
slug.
Yeah, she just
Oh,
talked about
it's
something.
Yeah, due to legal bullshit, Neon Jungle currently has limited to no access to the facility.
Oh, yeah, that's Dilver not paying. His
Okay.
bills, yeah, I can't access, Pussy Bites either.
Okay, that was my first guess, Patrick.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah, I can't access Pussy Bites either, but I talked to Junior earlier and he said that we have nothing to worry about. He believes that's just a Delver Bills thing, not on his end.
hmm.
If only we were the same for my building, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think Delver just hasn't paid the bills.
No, I mean,
So
my building is mine.
Oh, okay, then, yeah, just the ones that Delver owns, I think it's just a bills thing at the moment. I think, do you still have access to your building today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then you're fine. We've been government locked out
Yeah.
for a couple of days, and I think it's bills.
Yeah, I think it is bills too.
Yeah. But,
My building
yeah.
is mine. It is in my name and everything.
Oh, yes. That's good.
It is not stopping Junior from trying to take it from me, though.
Sorry, I know that I'm gonna very easily get distracted if I don't get back to why I came here to chat with Dr. Stacy and Patrick. So yeah, essentially, I came back and I have noticed that there's a stagnant. So no, I got a text that told me that the 15 plus events that I had planned out didn't happen because they didn't have the heart to be put on or something like that.
I think a lot of people were very demotivated when you went missing because a lot of people don't have that flair that you do. And then we did, like, I thought that we were doing the Renaissance Fair, but then, like, no one talked about it.
So that unfortunately did recently just get cancelled, because the people who were helping us throw the Ren Fair, and who we were helping, they had a fallout with Junior. So that's where what's happened to the Ren Fair, it got kinda initially taken over to help and be something bigger, and then just cancelled altogether because of politics, which is fun.
Well, I'm doing an event, and I would love the neons to be a big part of it because it's gonna be, if I can play my cards right, it should be one of the biggest events in the city.
Parachuting, yes?
More than that, I'm going to do so. The country that I think about often loves to show off their military power like it's a little kid that just realized he's got a penis. Like, they love to just whip it out and show it off. So what I have proposed to, so my you might know him, Sooty, because you've been around many years. My boss is Nicholas Simone.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a man of great power. So
Indeed.
I presented it with him, and I think it'll be great because I'm going to see how I can write it up, and I can maybe get him paid for any aircraft that he can have any of his friends or maybe anybody he knows from the flight schools around the country bring in different aircraft from around the world for a show. Flybys, just a show. It has to be very, very well orchestrated because those shows are normally very well orchestrated.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
I want to do it here at the pier. I want it to be the central location. My thought is Pearls will have a microphone. Announcer will be telling, what's flying by, what they're going to be doing. And then I want to do, if you have stands or if you have a business, if you work out of Blaine County, you set up on the north side of the pier. If you work in the city, you set up on the south side of the pier. So everybody's together. I'm gonna do it with both, because I'm gonna see if maybe I can find other pilots, and if maybe we can get a pilot that, out of Zancudo or something, we can get Junior involved so that I want it to be statewide. I don't want this to be a county thing.
I love it.
And then I want concerts, which I know the neons are really, really good for. So, to your point of the events, I think that a lot of people don't have the drive to do events, except for you. I do them. I just did one and I love it, but it does take a lot. So,
Wilco and I have been talking how. So when you say the neons, I guess this is another thing. Do you still consider yourself to be Neon Circus? It's no worries if you say yes or no. It's either or, whatever you're comfy with.
I do. It's still in my tags. I do think that but this has been there since the beginning. I think that there has always been a great divide in our thing. Because we have two clubs in one, no matter how we look at it.
I have to head
So,
out. I'll be back later.
no
okay?
worries, Hannah.
Yeah.
So, that's something that Wilka and I have been discussing too, is we're trying to help see how we can consolidate, so, I always had one idea in mind of what I thought all this was, and I thought we were all on the same page, but I think somewhere along the lines, minds changed, and it's gotten confusing since then. So, Wilco is working hard to try and consolidate what the plan can be, because I think that working together, I do think we can achieve something much bigger and better than apart. Just how it's been going about lately, and also the fact that I was gone, and I think things got repetitive while I was gone. I don't like that all people do is crime brulee. I don't like that. That's all we're known for. When I'm like desperate to do. These explosions are meant to be special, and if they're everywhere all the time, they're not special.
I think part of the problem was it you, Patrick, that I was with yesterday? I was talking with someone yesterday. I don't want to say it was maybe Patrick. It might have been JoJo. It's one of the issues is the chaos crew. Is that I don't know who calls them that. So whoever I was talking to knows. There is a crew that I love them to death. That's all they do. It's like hanging around with James Randall,
Yep.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but like I'll be honest with you, there's days that I go to the hospital, and when they're up to their shenanigans, yeah, they go to Dr. Skip because it's like monotonous, like tedious, just hurting each other.
Here we go again.
Exactly. I know
Here we go again.
So, to your point, and I think this is maybe what you were hinting at, I very much consider myself a neon, but if you notice, sometimes for fun, I go hang out now with some of the other clowns. Because I want to get out and do other things.
And that's where I wish we'd talked earlier. Because I'm with you. I'm not trying to do the same things they're doing. I'm desperate to do something more and something bigger. That's what the circus is. And unfortunately, I do worry that when more neons start hanging out with Funhouse more often than they do circus, it basically makes it seem like the circus no longer exists. I already know that Marley doesn't think very highly of us. And that's a huge bummer. Jojo left and didn't even have the balls to talk to me about it. Still hasn't had the balls to talk to me about it. People are unhappy, and I wish they would talk to me about it. So
I
I'm really
think-
grateful that we are.
Well, I
Yeah. I think with Jill. So
Yeah,
there's a
it's-
lot of unique. There's variables that you have to put in each scenario. Jill has.
Ember,
Well,
I understand. There's a lot of
that's
complex
not
things
just
there.
that.
Yeah, I don't know. The way I can say it is I think they made her feel a little bit more comfortable because, to your point, she didn't want to just wake up and do that, and while you weren't around, there wasn't that much of anything else kind of happening.
Also,
So instead of talking to me about it, just leaving?
I'm not gonna speak for her because it's for her to say, but something did happen that really upset her.
Well, I remember the thing that I had when I checked myself into Parsons.
That was while you were all sitting there, like during that. No, actually, I'm trying to think. When did that happen?
Yeah,
I think you had just gotten freed when the whole thing that really upset her happened.
I don't know what I possibly could have done.
I don't know either, but
Actually, I don't know that. I don't know either.
I don't think you could have done anything. I am not. I don't want to speak for her. That like I know what happened, but I
Did I
feel
say
awkward
something?
to. No, you didn't do anything. It's not you. Don't worry.
Okay. So then
She-
why wouldn't she say anything about it?
Wait a minute. Is it what I'm thinking?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
Oh, well, I don't know. There's only one thing I can think of, but that was it.
Is it Jagger stuff?
Is it related? I'm trying to think. I don't
it-
know if it's related
is-
or not.
Is it party stuff?
Partly? No.
Okay, then it's not what I'm thinking at all. Party
Oh,
stuff.
me joining Revival Records or something?
No, no, there. Well, I guess it was public news, but a couple of clowns may have not killed Nurse Joy.
She did tell me earlier she avoided the conversation because she did not
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
no,
make you
I remember
sad.
that.
Like, that was the only thing that I was thinking about. I was like, that wouldn't have been the reason why. So I don't, like I said, I don't know. I've always thought that she's just been me tell us stuff that she just wanted to be with Ember.
Yeah, I honestly would have thought that it would have been about that overall. But that if it was, that she would talk to me about it. Because I can understand that it just makes things difficult.
That-
It does.
There was definitely more than that. So the reason I'm hesitating right now is because I don't really want to speak for.
No, I understand. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to put you in an awkward position where you're like, I know, but I don't want to speak for her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
All I say is something happened.
I just want her to be happy.
Someone did something that really upset her, and
Oh, well, okay, wait, was it the Emmy stuff?
oh, so you do know.
Why wouldn't she talk to me about that too? We're trying to figure out what to do with the Emmy stuff. We're unhappy as fuck as well.
I mean, I literally saw Emmy hanging out with everybody as if nothing happened yesterday.
Well, yeah, because we still need to figure out what happened. And as
Oh,
far as
I
I've been able to figure it out, it seems like Jagger manipulated her into agreeing to do something to Wendy. This isn't what she told me, even. That's the thing. I haven't even had my one-on-one properly with her yet. But I know that she involved, and for one, I don't like that she went for Wendy and not
Yeah,
Sneaky. If you're
nobody
gonna shoot with
does.
Sneaky, go after Sneaky.
Yeah.
Two,
Yeah,
I
from my
don't
understanding,
like
she
that
tortured
she...
her.
Yeah, no, the whole reason why I was pissed off that somebody did something to Dick and not me when their problem was with me. You know, like... You don't take it out on the significant others.
Yeah. Don't take it out on someone who did literally nothing.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that in the slightest. I really am not. The bit that I am trying to get down to the bottom of
Yeah.
is the how it got there and why. And that's the bit where it's taking a little bit more time. But I do not stand by it, and I would have hoped that Jojo would know that.
Yeah.
I, of all people, know what it's like to have an SO on the other side of the tracks. And you don't cross that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure it out, and I will figure more out. But as far as I'm aware, while Jagger was doing his things, it seems he may have gotten into Emmy's head. That doesn't excuse at all.
Yeah. No.
It's an explanation, but it
If
doesn't
it
excuse.
helps you in any way, shape, or form,
Mm-hmm.
there's a reason I can't talk about any of this.
I understand.
So it seems I know that that's sometimes not always an excuse, but it is something to consider.
It's an explanation. Yeah. And
There may be
I-
other forces at large other than just Jagger.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I
so, yeah.
don't. I think Emmy is one of the victims of it. And Wendy is an even harder victim of that. I'm not happy with it. I really am not. And the fact as well that she brought T and Dang into
Wait,
it
what?
as well. Yeah, she asked them if they could just like be some muscle outside the door for her on something. Didn't tell them what they were getting involved in. And it's T and Dang, you know, they're innocent little like yes beans. So they're like, yeah, we'll be the muscle. We'll go be the muscle. So they did that. They stood outside the house when the police showed up. And we're pretty sure Jagger called the police on the situation too.
Oh, what part of what story am I missing?
I don't know.
So Emmy turned in Wendy?
No, somebody turned Wendy over to Emmy.
And then Emmy did something.
Then Emmy tortured Wendy in front of Sneaky. On her way to get to the house where Wendy was being basically delivered to her, she sees T and Dang and asks if they will be her bodyguards for something. She doesn't tell them what, but they're just, again, little happy yesers.
What
So
kind
they
of
went.
torture?
As far as I'm aware, it's all the stuff that led Wendy to be in the ICU.
Okay.
I found it.
Yeah, that's what sucks about giving half of the stories when I only get to treat people. I don't most to know what is happening. Yeah, I was there
Well,
for
if
Wendy.
anything, at least hopefully it's filling in some gaps for you, where the story might be compared to what the evidence you saw before you was.
So the only thing that I saw was that someone had hurt Wendy. You have to understand that for about 2 weeks. I mean, it's part of why you can imagine they've like started to accept me is because they can come to me for medical. They started to trust me to do their medical, and for 2 weeks, I dealt with so many gunshot wounds to the head that I don't even want to begin to tell you.
Because you're amazing like that, Stacy. I do not blame you at all for hanging out with them, nor do I blame them for wanting to hang out with you. There's no sort of like even negative there. You're all wonderful. Of course you all want to be around each other.
And my thing too is like, I like hanging out with certain people, and I've always been that way. I hang out with Patrick. I like to hang out with you. You know, JoJo's one that I love hanging out with, and I had a really good day out with her yesterday.
Yeah, same.
It's
I'm really glad.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said to me, I don't like calling it neon versus clowns or funhouse to me. I just like hanging out with the people that I like hanging out with. I've always still been neon. My business is still neon. I like the company. To me, everything is an experience. The way I can explain it is, I have tattoos on me for everything that I've done. My newest tattoo is face paint. Because of the experiences that I went through this mind war and helping people and like, you know, even yourself to me, you were always a clown. Deep down inside.
Still am.
Clown. Like what they
It's
originally
not
stood
deep
for.
down. It's very much on the surface. Do you hear my voice?
Yeah. See, I wish I could do that. I'm not good at that. But you know what I mean. Like, to me, you're always like, even with Funhouse change, you're still what some of them originally stood for. People like Wendy, Lily, you know what I mean? The real ones that I thought was still kind of kept that joy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you notice, those are pretty much the only few that still kind of hang out and about a lot. The ones that are there for the fun.
Mhm.
So,
No,
I don't know.
I just hope that you're having a good time. Really.
I'm
I-
having fun everywhere. I miss my families. I miss you guys. I miss coming out here. I just, like
Well,
you
that's
were
where
saying,
I'm trying to change. Yeah, while I was gone, it seems like all they ever fucking did was crime per land. I'm bored. I'm so fucking bored. And so
Yeah.
yesterday I managed to finally take everybody foraging with mushrooms, and we spread some spores everywhere and things like that. You know, I'm bringing back doing different things for the sake of it. Heck, I want to do a car wash. Just pop up in the middle of RPD, you know, and you know, suddenly.
oh, I've told you I want to do Sexy Sammy because unfortunately it's a decent way to make money and I just want to go out there and have fun.
Wilco needs support with getting materials too for a lot of the things that we're trying to get going forward. So it makes sense to do things like stupid, sexy, sunny days.
Yeah, and that was something that, like, I think some... Well, so another thing that happened is when you left, he also disappeared for a little while. Miss Checkers was, you know, kind of tree buying for a little bit, you know. She was hanging out a lot with some of them. And it was pretty much just idle. And then, you know, it was the chaos crew essentially. Plus, like, idle here and there, and dwindle here and there, but I love them to death, but you know how they are.
Creatures of habit.
Yeah, and they love to just go out on their own and enjoy their time together, which I have no quarrels with. If I had somebody special like that, I'd want to do it too. But you know what I mean? It also means that there's not as many, like, big things. It's always more smaller. It was always more smaller. Like I said, I'm down. I'm always down to, like, bring people back or try to help revitalize. I love this place. I still come here all the time. Like I said, my banner ad does not change. It literally says neon. The only difference now is it says parachutes. I'm still a vet. I'm still a flight instructor, attending doctor. I have always had my little neon. And then the difference now is and since I guess it's seemingly more official, I did keep my little Huggles on there because that was the name that I registered at Clown Post. I like it. And oh, I don't ever think I showed you, but yeah, I had done my face paint. I did everything. I
You
did a
look
whole
great.
look for the... Yeah, I loved it. And what I love about it is, I look like this at work most of the time. 90% of the people don't even realize that I have makeup on anymore. Because I always have my face masks on for surgery and stuff. So I
It works out
really love it.
perfectly.
It's such a subtle, fun thing for me. And I don't know, it's just, to me, it's been like a new memory, like a little thing for a while. And even then, all of this is still because of you, because you still brought me into this world and helped me find my pacing when I was lost. And I think that that was what the circus originally was about.
Well, yes and no. The big dream, right? The whole point is trying to get, by working together with the groups that we were working with, opening up a proper circus, having an actual, like, venue where the tigers could change it up depending on what kind of event they want to do. If it's a rave, they can decorate it for a rave. If it's a more of a, like, maybe a bar fight sort of situation, they can decorate it for that. If they want to do like a jungle looking event, they could decorate it for that. As well as the circus being able to use it for that, and a good spot to show off any fireworks as well as part of the circus, any music performers. It would be a great stage for that. I figured it would be something a lot more different than doing what typically gangbangers do to make their progress, which is, you know, get a warehouse to put more guns, to get more money to put more bigger guns, and rinse, wash, repeat with that kind of stuff. I figured it was something where all of our dreams can kind of merge together to be something that the city could love just as much as we did. And so that was the dream of the circus, is it could be a place for events as well as the crazy drug stuff, as well as a spot where when we do our events, we could have ambassador animals, ones that we had shown that we had looked after from the very, very beginning, from the tiniest insect to the biggest panther. And this is one of the things where I actually was talking to Wilk earlier about the opportunities you have really tried so hard to provide for us there with things like that. I was talking to him about how I felt awful that some of the ideas that you've had to try and help out with some things have not been as celebrated as they should have been. You were the one who brought us a panther for surgery to witness if we wanted to. You told us about it, kept us informed about it, kept us included in it, and you didn't have to. That was an opportunity, a moment given to you that you chose to share. You created an environment that allowed others to try and also celebrate something that we were doing, and it wasn't celebrated that you were doing that. And then you also provided all the tools here for everything to be showcased, or a lot of the connections for that. You know, it's you. You do a lot of the work and heart behind so much in the circus. And I want to celebrate that more. And yeah, Wilco and I are really kind of trying to see if we can double down and celebrate everybody. The whole point of the circus was to make everybody a firework that they deserve to be.
Yeah. Like I said, my biggest gripe is that there are certain places that people's focus is 100%. And
What happened last night?
I'll be honest, after what happened recently, I have no interest in helping anymore. And that made me really sad, but it's a decision I made, and I've like clapped my hands of it because, yeah, I am not communicating. I just think that people didn't. I don't know. I'll be honest. A lot of balls were dropped in what I was doing, and it just made me feel yuck. And I was like, you know, it's one of those things. Like, I'd rather stress myself with something else.
No,
And-
I get it.
and I
I
did.
totally do.
And it made me feel really, really bad because, like you said, it was meant to always be something bigger, and I think people have just made it very much about themselves or certain things all the time, and I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I love the neons, and I want to keep on doing, but like some people have to realize that some things can, like, care of themselves every day. We have, like, we can hire some nighttime workers to make sure that the animals get fed so that people can go spend time with each other. So, yeah. Like I said, I want to continue to build. I think that there's a lot that we have available. I just think there's a lot of things that people want to do that, we can't finally, and we got to kind of try to work within what we have. So, like you said, use this place as a platform for singers, keep having people come in and just do performances and do event days and fun things and egg hunts.
We're doing bi-monthly, so twice a month, mini carnivals. Nothing like the big, World Circus Day style, but more just an encouragement that we'll be down here. We'll have a couple of like fun booths open, some music going, some food going. That's all branded around the circus.
Oh, can I build on that? I like that idea.
Yes, 1,000%.
I still have the circus items and the smooth
It should be it might sound silly, but it could be a traveling circus too. Talk with different gangs and see, like, hey, Manor.
Oh, if they want to do an act.
Well, like, maybe Manor, like, hey, we're gonna come down to Grove Street and we're gonna bring, a bunch of cars, and then we'll have singers, and then you guys could have like a talent show. And it'll be like the Manor, the circus, the sponsored by Manor this week. Maybe Little Soul, we can do one up in Vinewood for other people for like the, up in Vinewood Bowl, like, because the pier is awesome and people eventually will start associating with it. But if you want to make the circus, we could be also traveling. So, like, I don't know, the city's so big. Like, imagine one day having a concert and you just have a bunch of the performers like on top of the Vinewood sign and everyone's just at the bottom instead of being at the bowl. Something unconventional, but
that's what she sent me. The only thing missing is me asking what happened.
I don't know, it's like I flashed some chips and they want to know what I do, who I know.
Sorry to interrupt, I just didn't want to forget.
No? Then don't worry about what I got and who I know.
Yeah, no, that's exactly the story I know. I'm just disappointed that she thought I would condone it. But oh well. Again, she could have talked to me. She chose not to. That's fine. I just want her to be happy. I'm just sad that I didn't get to talk to her about it more. That's really all it is. I hope really that she does get to be happy. Not it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So not too dissimilar for yourself as well. Just tired of the rinse, wash, repeat.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess you finally noticed it.
No, I feel it too. I'm with y'all.
Are you guys gonna be here?
Hmm?
Yeah, we could be here for a little bit.
Well, I have to, unless you guys just want to sit in the bar, I have to go administer a BFV cure. Somebody.
A what?
BFV, the plague.
Oh.
Black vein fever.
Oh, that.
I have a cure, so I have to go.
I honestly forgot that they existed.
Yeah.
I forgot about it till I saw Carmine coughing the other day in the survival queue, and I was like, "There's still people with this."
What the heck?
Sir? Hello?
Sir, this isn't your car.
Well, it's because I kind of got in his way, and I didn't want to knock him out. If you guys want to chill here, I'll be right back. I just gotta give it to
Yeah, no worries.
somebody. Should only be a few minutes.
It's all good.
Easy done. But yeah, no, I'm totally with you, Patrick, and I'm sorry it got to that state.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to worry. I don't actually want to hang out with the other clowns. I just wanted to hang out with Jo because she's the one who's my friend. The other ones just happen to be there.
Even if you did, I'm sorry if it comes across as an insecure thing. I think it's just knowing. It was more after
Mm.
finding out that JoJo had left without saying anything that I'm suddenly like, wait,
Mm.
is everybody leaving and just not telling me?
Oof. Yeah, I think she
Just
was.
sets off a moment like that is all.
From what I understood earlier when I spoke with her, she was scared of making you sad, and she just avoided the conversation, which just has the exact same result.
Just makes me sadder.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
sorry.
yeah, I
I
just it feels.
I just realized
It
when
makes me
that
feel
text
smaller.
was, and you were definitely out and free. I think that's when we're jumping off the dam with parachutes.
See, that's the thing, sometimes
I literally could have grabbed
we'll be
you
doing
and
little
asked,
things
but
like that.
yeah. I could have grabbed you and told you what she was texting me, and I kind of blanked on that day, I think.
No, you're fine. Plus, I think
I
you could tell that day I was kind of in like,
I think you were still in
okay,
Noah
dramatic things
mode.
are happening.
Yeah,
I'm trying
and
to keep everyone happy, distracted.
yeah, that, and I think you were still calling us by the wrong names, so you might not have been fully back yet.
Oh, geez, yeah, okay. If I was still
Yeah.
calling you Noel
Yeah, you
and
were still
whatnot.
calling me Noel. Might be one of the things that might be why I didn't say anything right away, and then it just,
No, it's
time
okay.
passed.
Like I said, I'm just sad as well that I clearly didn't make.
And
Well,
obviously a little upset.
it's not necessarily my fault either. The environment didn't feel safe enough for JoJo to talk to me about it, whether it was my fault or external things or not. And I'm saddened that it came down to that. And I don't condone what Emmy did. I don't think it's okay.
Yeah,
I
no, it's
don't
not.
think anyone should go after significant others.
Ever.
No. You should take your beef out with the person you have beef up with.
Yeah.
It was that kind of complication that led me into having issues with Kirk for a little bit, honestly.
Wait,
Because it was his wife that tortured Dick and had him taken for months.
ooh.
It was her who had put him in a cult.
What was her name
And
again?
what was that, sorry?
What was her name again? I feel like I know her.
Sheila.
Sheila, yeah.
Sheila Michaels.
Yeah, I know that name.
But Kirk straight up told me that if I did anything about it, he would kill me.
Ah, wonderful.
So I'm like, great. I can't. Dick could never actually get a get back because he was a police officer. And I can't get a get back because significant other rules.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Even though she tortured mine
Yeah. I'm sorry.
for months. To the point where he could barely leave the fucking apartments anymore before Chatterbox finally killed him.
Which means, of all people, you're one who will literally understand that situation.
Yeah. Yeah. I really do.
Yeah.
But, anyways, the main thing is not so much, not so much JoJo. She'll find a way. She's a fucking fighter.
Yeah,
And
I
I
mean...
think she knows that should she ever want to come back to the circus for any reason, that I would always welcome her.
Yeah, I think she knows. I mean, I think that day she was just really upset because she was there when it happened. So, I mean, you can tell from those texts.
Yeah, but, did she get also mad at Wayne? For the rats,
The rats?
Sewer rats? Yeah, I mean, Emmy's more sewer rat than she is circus.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about that.
So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the main thing is, okay,
Yeah.
Patrick, what makes you happy? What kind of things do you enjoy doing? Like, what when you end up doing this, that, or the other? What moments are you like, you know what? This was great. I like this.
That's a great question.
When do you find you're in your zone the most?
It really is a tough one because I'm rarely in my zone. Which in a way is why I joined the circus originally, because it got me out of my zone, which was a good thing.
Yeah. And I think we could still do that, as maybe that's the thing. That's the Patrick thing in the circus, is we need to find another
Yeah.
experience that you have not done, that you were down for us to, encourage you to do, outside of crime. We're not going to push you to do
Yeah,
crime.
no. The furthest I've done with that is just sit in a car with someone doing it.
Exactly.
what?
So...
Yeah, I actually ended up finally doing that.
I'm proud of you.
What the heck? Okay, to be fair, the first time I was not given much of a choice. I was almost taken by force.
Oh no!
A certain someone came up to me and was like, "I need my emotional Patrick." I'll give you one guess on who that was.
With an intensity like that, I wonder.
Yeah. So far, she's the only one who managed to convince me. But I did put my foot down and give some rules. If you're going...
That's good. Set your boundaries.
If you're going boosting, I will stick around and step away firing sirens. But if you're going to ones where you need guns and basically do more than just knock the locals out, I'm out.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Alright.
the only other time I said return a car is return Amber when we were roof running. Unfortunately, that one ended badly. But that's another story. That completely unrelated to anything.
No, you're fine. I'm just enjoying getting to know you a bit more.
Yeah, and drinking some tea too. Actually, there's a more serious subject I've been wanting to ask and talk about with you. I'm gonna take the time that it's just the two of us to talk about it.
Yeah, no problemo.
It's a little more serious and lullaby related. I heard that you've been going to Mr. Smiley to potentially get the control away from lullaby.
Yes, I have been in talks with him.
Can I be very honest on what I think of that? Brutally honest?
Of course.
Giving control to Mr. Smiley is a horrible idea. I think
Okay.
if he gets that control, he could... No, I think he will take that to his advantage. And maybe even make you a Smiley. He already came to me to talk and grill me about lullaby. And somehow he already had a book with some of our code words.
I did not give him that book.
Good, because I did not like that at all. Thankfully, it seemed the book he has is indeed the deactivation words. He knew that golden is my code word to deactivate me, but he did not know what that word did.
Okay.
He asked me how to get to the word, which I obviously refused to tell, because I am not giving that man how to activate us. He already brainwashes people. I am not gonna give him an easier way to do it.
Yeah,
I've dealt with Mr. Smiley for nearly a decade, and I've given him multiple second chances in the past, and I just know that it doesn't change at this point.
I will admit that so far the only thing I have said I will help him with for sure is getting Ursula out of it. Because we did find out that she is in the other book. There is words for her.
So
she
she
has
does know her.
indeed. Yeah.
I-
So
So she
her
might actually
actions
be.
are not fully her own.
The real question is, how long has it been? Like, has it been since the
That's
day we
another
tried
good
to?
one.
Has it been since the 4th of July when we tried to find you? Because that's almost a month from now.
There's a possibility it might have been that long, yes.
Jesus Christ.
In the text on her phone, she was calling him
Yeah,
father.
yeah, I was there for that meeting.
Yeah, and in the book, it suggests that. Oh god, I'm blanking. I can't remember whether there was a suggestion that there was another altar of Ursula's or Bringle slash Lullabies that was Serenade. I can't
Oh,
remember.
what the
One of them has an altar that is called Serenade
what the heck?
to do with Lullaby.
Huh?
I can't remember whether it was Ursula or Bringle now.
Jesus.
Or Lullaby. It was
I
one of those three. One of those three.
I do remember hearing a conversation between Ursula and Emmy saying that they found Lullaby attractive or something like that.
Oh, we love
Yeah, I ended up catching
Scare-
I ended up catching
Scare
that walking past them. I think while we were looking for you on that during that mission.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get the Mads Mikkelsen thing, you know, the little like scare me
mean-
daddy slightly thing.
I mean, coming from Ursula, that did not really surprise me, considering who she was engaged to.
Yeah.
So
But it does, yeah, I mean,
And I know she's
guess
bloody, so-
thinking of Emmy as like Nate's
yeah,
ex as well is kind of like a whoop.
yeah.
But,
But yeah, I really hope nobody ever gives him that other book.
oh no,
I would call that person the stupidest person on earth if I ever found out that somebody did that.
well, yeah, I will admit I was heavily considering. But, I feel like you wouldn't have said anything if you weren't entirely sure it would be a bad idea, so I'm really taking that heavily to note. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting to speak to you for a few days about that. I just never really found the time or trying to find the right words to say it, I guess. And with him literally coming to grill me at shotgun point, that was something.
Man, I got so baked yesterday.
Excuse me,
Wait,
sir?
repeat that? Yeah, sorry, I got distracted of what you were saying by
Because
what
of-
he suddenly said. Like,
Yeah.
I got so big yesterday. Like,
Yeah, that's why I was like, excuse me, sir? I did not need to know that. Yeah, no, I said that Smiley came to me for a conversation, and that conversation ended up being at shotgun point. So that was fun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that is very noted. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm on board now. Okay.
Yeah, he claimed it was because he was scared that I would stab him. Because he didn't trust that I would not be under Levi's control.
Oh, because he had the book and he.
Yeah, probably.
Interesting.
I mean, seeing Golden did nothing. So, and I literally know I'm not under his control. I resisted every time, so.
yeah.
But I guess I wouldn't know if I was under
when
his
you say the
control.
words, it's
Yeah.
It's only when he says the word flame that I feel foggy, and even then, I go foggy. And then I get angry that I'm starting to lose the clear sight
Yeah.
and just see the fog. I start to get angry, and then the device goes off on my back, and
Oh,
I get
God.
zapped and I'll pass out.
Oh, Jesus.
So far, that seems to be my worst reaction, is, angry, zap, pass out.
So you really don't want to hear those words that activate you, that's for sure now.
Yeah, I mean, flame, and even the words that Lullaby says, it's like I have suddenly had 3 shots.
Oh, God.
It's that kind of feeling. It's the sluggish, like, whoa. I'm not gone, but I'm going.
Yeah. I'm
I
just
think that might be a stubborn resistance thing.
yeah. Maybe that's why he didn't manage to activate me. Yeah, I was stubborn resistant.
I knew I liked you for a reason, Patrick.
I'm not saying he's gonna be failing forever, but so far it's knock on wood.
So far, fighting the good fight.
Yeah. So far, the only one who managed to say the words and actually get a reaction from me was Stacy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, when she did the test on me. Just to see if the words
Yeah.
actually worked.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
yeah,
they
you're bringing me
worked.
back. Stacy did the same. She did the test on me, but yeah, it was like the shots thing. Oh man, but when she said it, it worked. I wonder
Yeah,
if there's
that's
like a
why.
tone or like an environment where it works more for you than just the words.
That's why if Mr. Smiley ever got his hands on the words that can activate us, that could be really bad. He could literally create an army out of us.
Changes title of lullaby book in pocket to nursery rhymes. There we go.
Nice.
Nursery rhymes ultimate.
I take it that's the book with our words.
At least my
Or-
old version of it. It's not the new one. There's a new one with more people,
wonderful.
more words.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, and I
I
actually
was
went to
sort of-
Parsons a couple of weeks ago and found another page with more about
great.
myself in there, so that's fun too.
Yeah. I tried to go to Parsons a few times and see if I would find anything, but every time I found nothing. Actually,
I really appreciate you looking.
yeah. I am being careful since there was a camera. But now I have my own, so I don't even need to look. I can just do this.
Perfect!
Oh, never mind. I think my camera's dead.
Uh-oh.
Wait, it has not been 7
Oh,
days.
wait!
Oh, it has been found.
I wonder... That might be Lottie. Lottie
Oh.
might have taken down your camera thinking it was
Oh.
lullabies.
Oh, okay. There was
I'll let her
another
know.
one. I didn't take the other one, but I put one right next to it to be silly.
Like, you're spying? So am I. I spy on you spying. You spy,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
spy, I spy.
Yeah, the camera could literally see the camera that was on the roof. I put it on the wall next to the roof.
So, Patrick,
Yeah.
there's some dumb things that I want to do that I think you might be able to help me with in the future if you're down. So, this goes along with the, the doing the, more circusy events more regularly stuff.
Yeah.
But I do want to do, like, this is gonna sound out of the blue, a gnome day. I want to
gnome
find...
day?
Yeah, the garden gnomes. I want to find, like, all the garden gnomes in the city and do, like, some sort of
Find the
special...
gnomes.
Yeah, like a find a gnome thing. You had to go out and get, like, a picture with, like, 12 different gnomes in the city or something like that, and then you bring it back and you get to keep, like, some sort of big thing. I don't know. I feel like a gnome thing would just be adorable.
There is quite a few. I don't think I ever found all of them.
There's a whole bunch, like,
yeah.
when it comes to the whole city, so maybe we can... Maybe if it's even just, like, find 6 gnomes in 6 different places.
And maybe just, if there's like gnomes on 6 properties right next to each other, maybe just don't do the same area.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's meant to be in... 6 gnomes, 6 zones.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure our park has like municipal houses with gnomes right next to each other.
Exactly. So maybe even doing a research to make sure that there is definitely a gnome you can find in Grapeseed, for example, which we know there
Yeah.
is. You can go to the funhouse and there's ones there. There's definitely a gnome in Sandy because there's some in front of the little trailers. There's definitely a gnome in downtown. There's one in Mirror Park.
Yeah. There's plenty.
Vinewood. Yeah, exactly. So I think doing maybe 6 zones, 6 gnomes,
Yeah, that could work.
and doing some sort of whimsical thing with that could be really fun. Maybe we put the mushrooms around them as well, and people who can find the different kinds of mushrooms available in the city.
I know one place that has like 3 rooms like next to each other.
Oh my
The
gosh.
size of a gnome
That's it.
too.
Gnomeville.
Yeah, I think there's a gnome in there too. It's like, I'm not sure though. It's
There
near
are some garden
Grapeseed.
gnomes in the shopping things as well. Maybe we could give them some small decorations to put gnomes in their own house, you know? Some small decor. Have your own gnome at home.
Yeah.
Even if we just set that up for not even just an event for the whole city, but just even for the circus as something to do. You're
Yeah.
like, hey everybody, today is gnome day. We're gonna try and find 6 gnomes in 6 zones and take photos with them.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I should be thinking more of, is less events for everybody and
Yeah.
just events for us.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the whole city, like you said. Just something for us to do. So we can just not do the same thing over and over and over and over.
Maybe Wacky Wednesdays, we try and put a different person in charge to come up with some sort of, like, out there idea to get up to. Goes around in a little circus of volunteers who would like to come up with something now and then.
I know that I'm bad with coming up with stuff.
Yeah, I
And I
mean,
admit it.
you are brilliant.
Oh, thanks.
You have so much heart, Patrick. It really helps make sure that the circus stays alive when we got people like you that keep it beating.
Yeah.
People that care is what keeps the circus caring. And
Yeah,
I
of
want
course
to
I
keep that
care.
up. Okay, so maybe that's what I need to start thinking is things like this gnome thing. That sounds like something fun that even the Chaos Crew
Yeah.
can enjoy doing. Dress up as a
Possibly.
gnome, find a gnome in each zone, take a photo, because it means driving around everywhere, getting dressed up in something goofy.
Yeah.
Maybe at the end of it, we have to convince somebody to join the gnome clan. We have to get somebody else to dress up as a gnome.
My god. That... Oh god, that actually gives me some flashbacks from almost a decade ago. There used to be a gang known as the Gnomes.
Really?
Yeah, it was probably one of the worst gangs in the city back then. You did not want to encounter them. It was bad if you did.
No! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have PTSD.
No, it's fine. I mean, it like I said, it's been a decade. There's not much from a decade that's still here, beside that one person we just talked about. So
Okay. Yeah. I genuinely think
yeah, don't worry, I'm over the Gnomes.
we can turn the circus around.
I hope so.
I think. I know so, because I'm gonna do so. And I'm sorry that I dropped the ball so, especially admittedly,
mean, there's not much you
taken by
can-
mad scientists so.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's not much you can do about that when you're literally captured.
But I'm back. And
Yeah.
the way he wins is when we all stop sparkling and shining and being the beautiful buggers that we were always meant to be.
Yeah, and I don't know if I anticipated that, but I saw that Riley is also back, so you know your ass people captured. So that's good.
And, yeah, I am also down to have a whole circus meeting where I say, like, hey, yo, so, moving forward, never thought I'd have to say this, but significant others of people. No,
Yeah,
no, we don't do that.
yeah.
Nope, I don't care what your excuses or reasonings are, we don't go after the innocent.
Yeah, no.
Ugh.
I typically don't do revenge, but if I did, I would just do it to the person who did it.
They're the person who deserves it.
Exactly. I came close to snapping and doing that once. Like, really close.
You're not so cared about the person they hurt a lot.
Yeah, well, I think you can guess who the person that got hurt was.
Someone a little golden.
Yup.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
She does. I mean, I think you know that, considering 6-7 months ago now. God, that was already that long ago. Jesus.
I'm gonna just straight up ask, do you still love her?
In my own way. Or did you mean, are you still in love?
Oh, either way, I think that was still a great answer. It's in your own way.
Yeah.
It may not mean the same thing that it did then, but it has become its own thing, and there is still love.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I could ever stop loving her. I mean, there has been times where those feelings have been hurt a lot, especially when her old clown thing began, and she became super mean for a while.
She was really struggling there.
Yeah. Yeah. She really was. I am pretty sure one of us or both of us almost unfriended the other at some point. But we didn't. Which I guess proves how strong we are in our friendship, relationship, whatever it's called.
On hold. He's ready to make the jump.
Well, absolutely. Well, again, like I said, whatever it's called, you two clearly stick together.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that she has somebody like you and that you have someone like her. You're both
Yeah.
really good people.
I mean, hey, back in the day when I actually shot my shot, I found out that she had actually asked Amber to actually date the both of us at the same time. Unfortunately, that
Was it even more painful to kind of know that it wasn't really a no on her end? That
A
was
little
the like
bit.
kicker. Oh,
It a little bit
Yeah.
was, yeah, but I mean, when the girl says, "I like you too," and if I didn't really have someone, I'd give you that chance or something like that. How did she phrase it?
yeah. You're just like, damn the timing. Is it really just a
Yeah.
timing thing of right person, wrong
Yeah.
time? Damn.
Yeah, I think she had said something along the lines of, "If I had not given her a chance, I would have given you a chance," or something like that. But you know, it's 7 months later, though, so now it's whatever.
Well, still glad you're in each other's lives.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that. I'm sorry
It's
I
fine.
phrased JoJo's
Oh.
fear so harshly. I think I was just upset that I wasn't taught to. Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to.
I mean, I can try to swerve her your way or something.
Mostly just reassure her that I do not condone what happened and that I really want her to be happy. And I hate that it was made an uncomfortable environment, especially with additional things.
Okay, I'll try to relay the information.
You know, it's no
I
biggie.
will admit I did text her
She
earlier
just deserves
that
that love and reassurance.
I will admit I did text her earlier that her not talking to you made her really sad. Just so she knew. Even though I think she was trying to avoid that. That's a fail.
Yeah. Well, you know, it happens. We all have
Yeah.
miscommunication, ball drops. How would this city have any sort of drama if there wasn't miscommunication? Am I right?
I think we have enough drama for as days. It's
I'm really trying to turn things around.
I know,
I promise.
I know.
Including my attitude towards everything.
Oh, yeah. Are you referring to to what first sent you to Parsons when you were sent yourself, I guess. I mean,
Well, yeah.
because you did
I
tell me what you
was-
said. that
Oh,
yeah,
which
that was
bit?
something.
Oh, to the bit that I said to Ember?
Yeah,
Well, I have my reasons why it led up to that. I
I'm sure you
really did.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you did. You don't need to explain yourself.
And it's not. I had held back on like 12 different occasions where I wanted to go boom on that. Like, there. Well, yeah. I had my reasoning. It wasn't as out of the blue as people tried to make it seem, or as uncalled for as people tried to make it out to be. I'm gonna give myself that grace. It was not that crazy. But was it enough to make everybody suddenly be scared of me? Yeah.
Wait, were people scared of you?
People didn't want to talk to me anymore.
Oh, okay, I did not know that part.
Too emotional.
Yeah, I actually did not know that part. I never got that part of the story.
What was the
Sorry.
story?
That people were just scared to talk to you. I I don't know. I don't know if there's more to that or not.
Jojo tried to come and help with therapy.
Yeah, I
And
heard it did not go so well.
well, no, because Jojo didn't come into the therapy with questioning that was to try and help me get to the bottom of things. She came with questioning that was there to put a band-aid over the much more festering wound. It
Yeah,
It
I don't really know her way of
felt-
therapy. I've always refused to get therapy from her because we're friends.
yeah, it's I can understand where maybe she feels like I was being difficult, but also I did try to just talk to her about how difficult it was for me to open up to her, because one, she is so close to all of the subject matters,
Yeah.
and two, so I was also finding it hard to separate what she might be thinking and feeling versus how she is trying to help professionally, because I know on the inside there's a different thought going on that doesn't line up with the same. You know what I mean? Like, I know that it's there. I know that she's angry. She's told me that she's angry at me. So it's harder for me to open up and try and be vulnerable when I know that there's already a predisposition there.
I do get it. Yeah, I do get it.
Yeah, so I tried to communicate that it was more I was struggling to I would have thought or hoped that she could have understood that part too.
I will.
Because my anger is not really that much of a problem. That's one of the things that I've kind of learned a lot lately. It's the fact that I'm not allowed to go boom in any way, shape, or form that has been suppressed for so long. I couldn't be overly happy either.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know. I'm trying to... I know I fucked up. I know that I said some things that people weren't happy about, and I'm not happy that I said them either.
Well,
Do people know that for 2 years, I was working so hard to try and convince people to trust me again. I spent 2 years trying to get people to trust me again. And it didn't matter what I did in the end. No matter how hard I worked. Every time I would trip, they would make sure it was a fall. I wasn't really allowed to make many mistakes. And I still get kind of held to that standard. But that's where, when Jojo was having her hard time, I want to make sure to be there for her, and I really appreciated that she really tried to be there for me too. But years of that, all for it to turn out how it did. All to be told on a tape what people really think of you. And have that tape being handed out to everyone in the city. That was...
I'm sorry. I understand. It's a lot.
There's even much more to it than maybe one day we can all go into.
Yeah.
But... I promise to always continue to work hard to be better. I promise that I am aware that I fuck up. I promise I'm aware that I'm not the best person. But I promise I'm trying.
I believe it. I mean, we all have our own issues, especially in the city. Nobody's perfect. Not even me.
I'm sorry I let you down. And that I let her down, that I let Ember down and everyone down that
You
day.
didn't let me down. Again, you were literally captured by a crazy senses. That we can't blame you for that.
In the end, but even before that, I'm sorry I let you all down that day. Everyone.
That day, wait, that day you got captured?
No, the day that I blew up enough that I checked myself into Parsons.
Oh, I don't think I was there that day. I just heard about it.
Yeah, just been one thing after the other, after the other, after the other, where
Yeah.
I've been prodded and prodded and asked not to respond, and then I finally...
Eventually, if you keep it all in, it just explodes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know the feeling. I mean, not physically attack people, but I have verbally yelled at people before.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine you yelling.
That takes
That
a
sounds scarier
lot.
than me.
Oh yeah, if you hear me literally yelling, something bad happened.
Yeah,
But
I
at the
think
same
I would be
time-
much more scared to hear you yell than I would myself.
But at the same time, it's probably better because at least if I'm yelling, that means I'm still me and not losing my mind and thinking of doing stupid, dumb crap that could just end me in more trouble.
Terrell, better loud and obnoxiously in the wrong than quiet and fucking up something in silence.
Yeah.
And then having everybody deal with the consequences. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least when you're loud, everybody knows what happened.
Yeah. And at least as odd as it may seem, I'm still son of mine if I'm loud. May not seem like it, but I am. I'm just upset and very angry. I think I've yelled at only 2 people in the city so far. So it takes a lot.
Okay. I can see it now. We need to have a day where we take you to a rec room which we've designed so you can just smash things.
Oh my god. Oh, I mean, smashing things, I've done that before. Inside my own house.
Ah, you know, but this time you wouldn't have to pay to replace the furniture.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the clothes I burned.
Or take you to go and, shoot some beer bottles off the back of the cars.
You remember I don't do guns, right?
Yeah, I know. It's,
I mean,
more of a...
I'm a little better now since I've been able to.
You been hunting, or?
No, I was gonna say I've been able to hold a small one.
Ooh, okay.
I don't have that on me right now. I did not like having it on me at all.
No, I don't blame you.
The only reason I had it is when the whole Jagger cracky stuff was happening. It was starting to feel like it might come to haunt
Become
me.
worse.
Because
Yeah.
at some point we're not just hunting clowns, we're hunting people close to clowns.
Yep. I mean, Max has
Yeah,
a missing eye to tell that story.
Yeah, that's why I decided, you know what? That and also the fact that we triggered Charlie and Joe got hurt because of them. And that I just lost my ever-loving mind. I didn't do anything, but I was literally ready to just go up to Jagger and Charlie and be like, hey, you. Yeah, thankfully I didn't do that. I don't have the skill to be dumb enough to do that. And while Joe did not straight up tell me to not do it, the words she said pretty much meant don't get yourself hurt over this.
Yeah, some things are just not worth dying on that hill, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, also
Thank
I feel
you
like
for talking with me about this, Patrick. I'm really appreciating this. Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll tell you more, like why the whole gun thing started, or why what Amber did yesterday affected me so much. As you can tell, I'm a little better now.
I'm glad. I'm really glad that Stacy took you away and like got you into a little bit of
Yeah.
fun to get you out of your head.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we could talk about the circus stuff so that I can see where I can get it back into a track where we're helping each other and having fun again, not just...
And not just boom boom boom.
Yeah.
Or just
Exactly.
random
I'm meant to
experiment
be
with tow
boom boom.
trucks.
And we can't have everybody taking my brand. Damn.
Yeah, we're stealing your bit. You're boom boom, not them.
Exactly. God damn. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna make it fresh. Sprinkle a little bit of extra enthusiasm into some areas. More events. And even if the events, like we said, are actually just for us.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be for the city. It could be for us.
Yeah, just something everybody can do, including civilians.
Exactly. And that's something that we definitely can make sure to do.
Yeah, people always says that there's nothing to do with civilians, but it's just because you just need to think about outside the box. If you think right,
Agreed.
you can figure out what to do.
Agreed. Which is where I think, so, I need to start delegating this a bit more. But, like, yeah, like I was saying, here's a couple of examples out in there. Just on the ground. But, yeah, just making sure that on the bottom of some logs around different areas, people can forage and find some, like, little mushrooms. It just, when you're walking through the forest, oh my gosh, a mushroom, Kind of like with the people going down the beach and finding shells and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I heard about those shells. I have no idea where they came from. Well, the sea, obviously.
Oh, yeah, surprise.
Yeah.
That's me. I go around and I put little shells and I put little clovers around and what
I
else?
saw
There's been
one
hermit
once, and I was
crabs,
like, where did that come
starfish.
from?
Well, the clovers and there's also a piece of grass.
So do you have any food or drinks on you? Because I'm going to pass out soon.
I just ate mine. Shall we go get some food?
Yeah.
I think Stacy may have gotten distracted.
Yeah, probably. I don't think she's coming back. What was this? A crowbar?
Crowbar? Good crowbar? Bad crowbar?
Oh, it's a dead crowbar.
Aw, man. They always give us the dead ones. I want a live crowbar. I want a sentient crowbar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wilco and I were coming up with some games to do for regular little circuses down here every 2 weeks. Little carnival games that are just super easy to set up.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
One of which, actually, this is something to talk to you about for how comfortable you are around these things. So you know how like the hunting rifle, it's really secure when it comes to people.
Yeah, but it's still a gun.
No worries, understand.
Like,
We'll make
just
sure that that
seeing
booth is
it-
far away from you.
Just like I said, I'm okay. I'm okay now with the smaller ones, but the bigger ones, and that I thought is
That is
usually
totally
kind of big.
understandable. That is completely understandable.
I get that they are secure, but
No,
you know,
it takes one person having an accident and slipping, and you just don't know.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
you're more than fine.
Been there, done that.
Just wanted to double check again what your lines of boundaries were there.
Yeah. Look, I'm not telling the whole story yet, but an accident like that is what started the whole gun thing for me. My whole fear.
Hey,
There
no
was
problem.
an accident. I was assured the security was on and there was no bullets inside. Lo and behold.
Alas, alack, and alay.
Yeah. Alright, is anyone open or do I need to open myself? Oh, it's the sushi.
Oh
Of
my
course, it's the allergy.
Hello, hello.
What can I do for you?
Could I possibly please get a... Actually, just the one combo will do me fine for the day, thank you.
Sure. How's your day going?
You know what? Today has been one of those days where you end up in lots of like several hour long conversations, but you actually feel really good about how things might be after them, you know? It's not
Hell
a
yeah.
doomer circle, it's more like a thriver circle.
Hell yeah, love to hear that. Well, hopefully your day stays good and gets better.
Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. You
You're
as well.
welcome. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think
What's
the
up,
one
boss?
combo
What
as
can I do
well.
for you?
I do have some allergy to sushis most of the time, so if you have anything that is not seafood,
We have the Ebby platters, which are vegan friendly.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, there's no seafood. You just want one combo?
Yeah, considering the time, yeah.
Gotcha.
I just need something so I don't pass out.
Gotcha. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
it's
swipe
super
and I'll
smart.
grab
They
it.
use things like beetroot and stuff like that, so it looks like it's a fish, but it's not.
That's good. Yeah, I'm not sure if
Yeah, I'll
it's
give
an
you the
allergy
food
or an
first if you
intolerance,
need to
but thank you. Thank you.
There you go, boss. Enjoy. Have a
Thank
good
you, I
one. Stay
will.
safe.
You know what, I... So, did Charles ever tell you that, he took me back home a while ago to meet some of his friends, like, back home?
Wait, did who tell me what?
Charles!
Oh, I haven't seen Charles in a while.
He's been, like, super,
Sleepy?
no, well, slightly sleepy, but also super busy, mayorally stuff.
Oh,
He's
is it
super
still?
politics now.
Oh, is it still in the
Yeah,
cabinet?
he's on Razzle's cabinet and is constantly organizing meetings and talking to people and stuff like that. But, he, What was I saying? Oh, yeah, he got me to come visit some of his friends back home where things feel a little greener.
Oh.
And when I went there, all of the banners at the food places there were animated banners.
Wait, what?
And yeah, you can use
can be
animations on your
animated?
food stall banners. Yeah, that's what I discovered. I'm like, what the fuck? Why do none
How
of
does
us
How
here
does no one
do
know
that?
that?
Right? Right? I'm surprised nobody tried it. But I
I-
guess
I
because it
know
was
you
super
can
difficult to
get-
get those shit
yeah.
approved all the time.
I know you can get the food then drink items animated.
But your banner for your stall too could also be
Yeah.
animated. And I had no clue. I had no. Why am I going this way? We're
I don't know where are we even
heading back to the pier just in case Dr. Stacy does return.
I don't know. She did put something or read what?
Oh, did she? I need to actually look at. I don't have my twats on.
Oh yeah, 5 years ago
Really
she got
have
right
days.
there.
Oh, what she said?
She just got right there, Wendy.
She's probably ACDC'd and
Yeah, probably.
started having fun with Wendy. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I
Either
took you
that
away
or
from that.
something. Either that or something happened at the hospital and she got buzzy.
Oh, possible. In fact,
Life of a
shall we
doctor.
see if she's just outside the hospital?
Maybe she got stuck there. But I think we both managed to get what we wanted to get out of our system.
Yeah, again, thank you so much for explaining more of, like, other people's sides as well as yours.
Yeah,
I really appreciate that, thank you.
yeah, of course.
Things can and will be better.
Yeah.
I'll believe it.
And like I said, the Smileys stuff is because I've dealt with this guy for like 10 years.
Oh, you're...
So
More than
I
that.
know what to expect. I've literally had to talk in court against him multiple times.
Jeebus.
Yeah.
No, it's the way that you said about the multiple chances thing. That was the
Yeah.
bit that made me go, ooh, huh,
Yeah.
Dr. Stacy? Any sign?
If she's there, I don't see her. So...
Oh, wait, I see somebody at the back there.
Wait, is that
Oh, no, that
Pixie?
looks like more like Scarlet almost.
Wait, Scarlet?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I haven't seen Scarlet here in a long, long time.
I only see her on Thursdays. If you're thinking of the Scarlet I'm thinking of.
Scarlet Rose, yeah?
Yeah, that's the same one, yeah. Yeah, she shows up on Thursdays for book night.
Oh, for book night!
Yeah,
Okay, that's actually super cute.
yeah. Her and Sunny show up on Thursdays night.
Sunny Savannah?
No, Sunhee Kim, her sister.
Oh, yeah.
Why is the door so heavy?
Yeah.
I did have my.
Oh, I wonder whether she went to the club race.
Oh, right. Probably because we were talking about it with Rose earlier. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, I think,
Yeah, if she's not
I
there and
think
she's
our
not
Dr.
yeah.
ACDC'd from coming back to the pier.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well,
That's
do you want us
fine.
to see if we can find where everybody's racing?
Good. I don't think they announced it though. And I don't have a fancy race on my tablet, so...
Well, we'll find somebody at least. I'm sure of it. Have a good night! Thank you for your doctoring!
Thank you.
Alright!
Alright.
let us find where the parakeets may have gone.
Huh. I have no idea.
And I also remind me to save Jeremy's number.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Pockets! Pockets, you're all silent.
Oh no.
Hey! There you were. I was wondering what you were up to. You doing the Coke Club race? Is Dr. Stacy there too? Gotcha. Alright, I'll let y'all enjoy. Have fun, break a leg! Momo? He was clearly concentrating on the race.
Did you confirm that Stacy was there?
Yeah, she's there too.
Yeah, I figured. She 100% is
I gave my club to Marley.
Oh.
Yeah, when he first moved to the city, he needed a vehicle to get from A to B. So I let him use my club with the idea that yeah, when you can afford something or afford your own,
Yeah.
you can give it back.
Yeah.
I have a feeling I'm never getting it back.
Yeah. Stacy got me a club.
Oh, nice!
Yeah,
Have you ever
she-
raced in the club car racing?
No.
Do you race?
No. At least not yet.
Do you like to
The-
drive?
You know me, I try to stay away from anything. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, I freaking love this freaking farm machine. It's so ridiculous. It's like a tunnel boring machine. Look at this.
How do we even
Look
see
at
where we're
this thing.
going?
Right? Literally,
What?
they can't. They're having
What
to use
the
like
f-
mirrors.
What even is this?
Whoa!
Wow.
It's
He
got a
onset us.
powerful push.
What the
Yuck, you man!
What the heck?
He does look like he's like leaning forward, like he's racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to speed up.
You're not gonna win, buddy.
If I lean forward, I'm more streamlined, right?
Actually, now that I think about it, I did participate in a race once, but that was way back then in the day. Back when I was even more strict to the law. But you know what I did?
What do you do?
I followed every speed limit, every traffic sign, and you know what happened? I still did
Did
not
you
finish
win?
last. Well, no, I did not win, but I did not finish
That's
last.
still not last. That's still impressive. What?
Despite
Because
following
everybody
all
was just
traffic laws.
crashing out and everything.
Yeah, it was a very small track, and I was like, well, they can't tell me I'm racing if I'm following traffic laws, I'm just doing circles. There's no law about following traffic laws and circles.
Mother of Taylor. No, I see it. I can see it. You remind me a little bit of Max.
I will admit people have tried to get me sitting shotgun with them in races before.
They're just like, come on, sit with me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's pretty much how we went about it. It almost worked once, but I resisted. I mean, I was still the lead manager of the driving school back then, so it would have looked bad on me.
Oh man, I used to love
Yeah.
Tessa's driving school. I never had to go myself, but I voluntarily went whenever Chatterbox needed to get his license renewed. Actually, I think now I remember we may have accidentally terrorized you with one of those.
Yeah, with Pico.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
you
yep.
rather... I think I
Did
barely
my
knew you
tire
back
just
then.
burst?
Did it? You still have all 4 tires in my eyes.
Okay, yeah, I think it was just the way that I landed for a moment. I was
Maybe.
like, wait, did something just burst? I think it was just sand.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I
with
remember when
Pico.
I remember when I did Pico's first driving test. You and who was it? You and one other clown showed up out of nowhere and just came to the front and took pictures. I was like, what is happening?
I can't even remember probably what it was even about, but I know that we were probably yucking with you a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's the one where my brain may have exploded and I could not come back.
Oh
Yeah, I think it was a good thing that I left the door unlocked that time. Otherwise, I would have sent an email to someone. Because you would have been stuck in there. Ooh,
Oh, kitty,
careful.
kitty, no. No, dear. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
dear.
Nature, stop it.
Oh my.
Stop it, Nature. We like you. Stop.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't see that tree. Here we go.
Yeah. I would say all driving tests with clowns were an adventure. That's water.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not taking us to the water.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking us to the camping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, I don't think I knew this was here. I don't think I
Yeah,
ever
right?
came up here. The heck, there's actual tents here. I knew about the ones on Mount Gordos, but not these ones.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
This is,
What was this?
this is a spot that,
Oh, it's grass.
I actually think it might belong to someone, probably. Probably does, it always does, right?
Maybe. Everybody has their own spot.
But, I came here a lot during my time pulling slowly out with the clowns. Well, you know, and all the tape stuff was happening.
Oh,
I spent a lot of time here.
That tape. I just
Spent a lot of
knew
time
that
with
tape.
Gideon here.
Yeah, it's always nice to just get out of city, go to our own little spot where we can just breathe.
And all the lights still glittering in the water across the way. You can still see that there's still a city full of people.
Yeah.
But it's peaceful.
It is. Oh, I hear the crickets.
My favorite is when it gets just the right weather and dark enough that there's fireflies everywhere. What do you see when you peer into the fire, Patrick? What do you see?
Oh
when you
god, I thought you were
peer
gonna say
into
something
the
else
fire?
for a second. It-
You pee into the fire. What do
yeah,
you see?
yeah, that's how that sounded for a second. I was like, ah? I would see the fire getting extinguished or spreading, depending on how it reacts to that.
You just had one too many vodkas that day, and it's just flammable, you know.
Lord.
Wasn't that something that apparently little boys like love to do? Is like, I'm playing fire truck, and you're like putting out the fire just by peeing on it.
Yeah. I don't know if I did that, but I'm sure others did. I don't remember much from my childhood. It was so long ago. I'm old. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm older than I like to claim.
Same. That's why nowadays when people ask me how old I am, I just say old enough.
Enough. I've been around the block before, once or twice. All right, just once or twice. You don't need to know how many times.
Yeah.
Other than once or twice, that's it. You don't need to know about the third, nearly fourth time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heck, I know with Keith, he'd say you don't need to know about the fourth, nearly fifth time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah. I'm old enough. That's all we need to know. Probably older than most people in this city. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
You wanna know something funny?
Yeah?
So technically, right, Charles is older than me. But
Yeah.
emotionally, it's mostly like he can't even drink yet. And it explains so much.
Lord.
You know what I mean? When you think like,
Yeah.
oh, you're like,
That's why you're the way that you are. Yeah.
So yeah, that. No wonder he gives off little brother energy to a lot of people.
Oh lord, I don't know if that's a good thing coming from you.
No, I get where everybody else says it, but apparently I'm just a glutton for someone just teasing me all the time. He's really, really sweet to me. He really is.
Yeah.
Heck, I think that was one of the things that made me really appreciate you, because you were someone who accepted him.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, he's not that bad.
He really isn't. I think he gets a lot more shit than he actually gives, you know?
Yeah. And he does have a way with words sometimes to just put his foot in his mouth with other people. But otherwise...
Oh, 1,000% he does. I mean, I think he's the only person that I feel safe, like, yelling at. Because normally it's because he's over something dumb and he knows that he was dumb. He's even told me he doesn't want me to stop.
Because it makes you you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, I figured this might be the... It's very relaxing guitar, you know? Just a little bit of...
Just add the actual tunes, so it's just not air.
And plus I had my guitar out, so I figured I might as
Yeah.
well actually play
Yeah,
something.
That's what I meant. Yeah, no, it is.
But yeah, that's another reason why I'm really grateful to you.
I appreciate you.
And I am excited for where things are gonna go. We just need a little re-rallying is all. I had all of this prepared for Edgar's wedding.
Oh boy.
Little Guarma guitar.
God damn.
And now I just like to whip it out whenever it's like a calm moment, or when I'm forcing somebody to have a romantic moment. When I'm just forcing it, like, oh, is this a romantic conversation? Da down down da da down. Sudden romance serenade. I want to do more things like that too. Like T and Dang have just started dating, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
they
what
are,
if
for
we
sure.
planned a circus date for them? Where it's a date for them to have romance and react to it rather than planning it for themselves.
Yeah. Could be something.
I mean, it just sounds funny to me as well. Everybody trying to get involved to add something to the situation. Like, maybe somebody's there kind of like, T, this is when you kiss her, on like the radio in his ear
Oh my
or
God.
something. You know, they got somebody feeding lines or like things like that. Somebody playing chauffeur to drive them around to the different spots in like a nice like vehicle or something stupid. They get here and it's just overly romantic. There's just rose petals everywhere. I'm playing romantic guitar. What else is it that we could set out that was like overly cheesy? There's like a picnic or something laid out.
All the cheesy stuff. Put it all out.
And then we have Tomothy come in and pretend to do something that's going to to her. Dang! But then T saves the day, making Dang go, oh, my hero! And then boom, perfect date. Perfect date. Bobby
Perfect.
actually did that once on a date that
Oh yeah.
set up for me and him. Yeah. He got someone to take me hostage.
Oh god.
And then when I was dropped off for the hostaging, it was actually at a date with
Oh.
Bobby.
So it was a hostage setup.
Yep.
Nice.
Or maybe, maybe one day I straight up could force everybody to make a shitty movie with me. I'm like, okay, everyone, I have a script, I have 5 roles, I have a camera and a microphone. We're making a movie.
I feel like we talked about that before. That feels familiar.
Yeah, I mean, I've wanted to do overly elaborate, but what if I just made it, keep it simple, stupid? Like, kind of like
Yeah.
what you were saying with the gnome thing. Like, what if that was an
Yeah.
event for just us rather than the whole
Yeah,
city?
yeah.
So what if the movie thing was like a little thing that we got up to, not the whole city? Just something dumb and fun for us, and if people want to join, sure. They can join us on that day that we're doing that dumb thing. Like today we're filming The Great Gatsby. Please get in costume.
The Great Gatsby.
Yep, The Great Gatsby. It's all about a guy who does something for us, I guess. Or Lord of the Pings. There's somebody who gets a ping to the top of Mount Chiliad, and it's just someone struggling up Mount Chili. I always thought it would be funny to do a 48-hour film festival with everyone. Give everybody a budget. 48 hours, film it, edit it, and then we all watch them together.
Do you mean like actual 48 hours or in city 48 hours?
Oh, like actual 48 hours. I would give everybody like genuinely 48 hours to film something in the city, edit it together out of city, and then yeah.
Yeah.
Then we'll all watch our little shitty movies together. It's not meant to be professional. It's just meant to be fun and dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just asking because I doubt everyone will be able to stay awake for 48 hours straight.
True. I don't think I could do that anymore.
Yeah, me neither. There was one time I had to do 60 hours straight. Not in city, in my brain. And I don't... That was bad.
Yeah, no, that sounds bad.
You know, I was just helping with stuff in Liberty City, and I thought I was free to go home. And as I was on my way back out of Liberty City, I get a call that says, "Hey, we need you again." And it's like, It got to the point I called someone to drive me around because I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, that is not safe to drive. It's barely
Yeah,
safe
no.
to work at all. It's not really safe to work in
Yeah,
that kind of state of
no.
exhaustion.
Oh yeah, no, I was very grumpy after that.
I think grumpy is kind of you to be. You know, I'll be fuming, frustrated, all the sorts of piss peeved and all the like angers. You were like, yep, that was frustrating. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
it really
I was
was.
annoyed.
I swear to myself I would never ever do that again. And I don't ever go see those people in Liberty City anymore now, so I see other people in Liberty City now.
I'm glad.
Yeah. I'm too old for that now.
Yeah, I try to have a lot more energy to me than I actually feel like I have. But it gets difficult, and especially pretending to have this much energy is exhausting.
Oh yeah.
And it keeps me young.
Yeah, it's fine. It's... yeah. Ooh, I just realized it's sunrise. That's actually a nice view from here.
Pretty, right?
Yeah.
one of my favorite places to watch the sunrise used to be on Burn Island. I would sit on top of the house and watch the sunrise behind the lighthouse.
That island's sunk to the bottom of the sea, right? I don't think I've seen it again.
What part, sorry?
That island, I don't think I've seen it again.
Yeah, Burn Island.
Yeah.
It's all,
It,
all torn down.
yeah, it basically sunk all the way to the sea. I'll go.
Whatever's left is a much smaller island with no
Yeah.
buildings.
Hmm. Yeah. I did find one island with a small building on it, but
Yeah, the one that's out almost by Sankudo-ish, yeah?
oh no, I wasn't talking about that one. I was still talking about near the lighthouse.
Oh, yeah. It's got like a little house on it, but
Yeah.
again, it's a much smaller island than I
Yeah.
remember Burn Island
Oh, yeah.
being.
Definitely is.
And around about there is just where things start to feel a little foggy.
Wait, huh? Things are foggy? What?
Yeah. On Catfish Way, there's a part where I feel foggy.
Oh,
Ringo does too. It's where they found Riley from the Raiders.
oh yeah.
And I can't remember. There should be something there. And it's not there anymore, and I can't see it, and I can't even remember what it was. I just remember fog and a red light in the distance.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned the red light. Hmm.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of that might have a red light near that area. You said catfish, right?
Yeah.
Catfish is long. Where is it? There it is. No, this is Cassidy. Where's catfish?
Catfish is right by the lighthouse.
Oh, I am not looking on the right side of the map. Near the lighthouse. Oh, there's the lighthouse.
Catfish with view.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Oh. Oh, there's a dog there.
Yeah, they're for boats, little boat
Yeah.
dock.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of that might have a red light. I think there's buoy in the sea over there. Or maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. I don't know.
Something fishy about catfish.
Yeah. Either
I
that
like
or
it a
it
better
was,
word.
either that or it was the headlights of Lullaby who was nearby. Since he has red headlights.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it could be. No, every time I see a black car with red headlights, I'm like, oh god, is that him?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, at least what I'm guessing, I think he's in ICU now. The only
Yeah.
thing Stacy was able to officially confirm was that he has not been to the morgue.
Yeah, she told me earlier, and I did not hear that from her. Yeah.
So at least that seems like it might calm for a little bit, which is
Yeah.
where I appreciate your timing with the Mr. Smiley stuff, cause
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, if you had not talked to me just now about it, I was probably about to say yes tonight
Oh, God.
and see what I could do.
Oh god. So I came just in time.
Because yeah, it just felt like an action towards doing something. But now I think the main thing I need to work towards with Mr. Smiley is just focusing on Ursula.
Yeah.
And
Like I said, I'm like 100% sure that if you gave him control, he will take advantage of that. 100%.
the bit that I'm scared about, and it could risk Ursula a bit, is me telling him more information to help her could also put her at risk, but also right now we're at risk.
Yeah.
So it's a balance. I want to help her, and I want to believe that he wants to help her too. I don't think she would have
Yeah.
gotten engaged to him if she didn't believe that he does want to try and help overall.
Yeah, I mean, Ursula is something else entirely. She's attracted to his type,
Very true.
and she knows who he is and what he's done. So she knew what she was getting into when she got engaged to him. But that's... And she knows that a lot of people are not gonna like him for their own reasons. He's done a lot. A lot of things that were damaging. Both
Yeah.
physically and emotionally. That's what...
Oh,
Ah,
Murder Kitty and locals. The
Huh.
locals for some reason seem to have a habit where they like to get off the motorbikes to chase or shoot the mountain kitties. Yeah, and I've seen it kind of back up or backfire on them supremely a couple of times. One guy tried to just run after one and just kick it
what?
rather than like shoot
That's a
it.
death wish.
Right? But then his buddy pulls up and sees like his buddy getting mauled by a mountain lion. So he also gets off his bike to go and start kicking the like mountain lion. So the mountain lion kills that guy too. Only for then the mountain lion to run away and get run over by a different local and die. And I'm just like, what the yuck did I just witness? Oh my god. Local carnage.
Oh lordy. Not gonna lie, I originally I thought there was someone else nearby and we were just, with the timing, it's shooting time.
That's true. It's killing time. Dun, 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 dun. Now it's killing time. Thank you again, Patrick. And I promise
Yeah.
to keep working harder to turn this all around.
Thank you too. And again, I appreciate you too.
You're wonderful, and I'm just really, really excited, and I'm grateful, and thank you for helping me understand things more. It means a lot to me. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you,
of
thank you.
course.
You're the best, and I appreciate the patience so much.
Alright.